In the cold waters of Mar ArgentinoA, a few hundred meters below the surface, an international group of scientists has managed to record on video one of the most enigmatic creatures of the ocean, the giant ghost jellyfish. The discovery, made using advanced underwater technology, has once again highlighted the surprising biodiversity of the deep sea off the coast of Argentina. The protagonist of this sighting is the Stygiomedusa gigantea, the stingray, a deep-sea jellyfish so rare that, in over a century, it has only been documented around 100 times worldwide. Its enormous size, ethereal appearance, and the fact that it lives in areas almost inaccessible to humans have made it a true symbol of the mystery still hidden in the oceans. The encounter with the jellyfish occurred during a scientific campaign in the Argentine Sea, organized by Argentine researchers in collaboration with the Schmidt Ocean Institute. The expedition, named Life at the Extremes, was carried out aboard the research vessel R/V Falcor 2, which traveled along the coast from the Buenos Aires area to the southern tip of the country. During one of the descents in the Argentine continental slope, the pilots of the remotely operated vehicle ROV Sebastian, they detected a huge silhouette moving calmly in the water column. Upon reviewing the images, they confirmed it was a Stygiomedusa gigantea swimming at about 250 to 253 meters deep, a relatively superficial level for a species that usually lives much lower down. The specimen observed impressed the team due to its size. Scientists estimated that it measured around 11 meters in length, a size comparable to that of a school bus. The comparison, repeated by the researchers in several statements, helps to give an idea of the magnitude of the animal in an environment where visual reference is easily lost. This record adds to the small number of confirmed sightings of Stygiomedusa gigantea worldwide. Since it was scientifically described at the beginning of the 20th century, the species has barely been observed 130 times, although it is believed that it could be much more widespread in the deep oceans. The expedition, in which specialists from CONICET, University of Buenos Aires and the Argentine Institute of Oceanography, has also provided a wealth of data on other deep-sea ecosystems, reinforcing the idea that the Argentine Sea functions as a true biodiversity refuge little explored until now. La Stygiomedusa gigantea, it stands out for its very different morphology from that of the coastal jellyfish we usually see on European beaches. While silky and somewhat translucent in appearance, it can reach around 1 meter in diameter, forming a kind of dome that moves with slow and regular movements in the darkness of the ocean. Instead of dozens of thin tentacles, this species has 4 enormous mouth arms, which extend like long bands in the water. These structures can reach to 10 meters in length, and they give the jellyfish an almost spectral appearance, with stripes that gently wave around the bell, as if they were large suspended sheets. One of the characteristics that most surprises specialists is that this jellyfish, it lacks stinging tentacles, unlike many species known in the Atlantic and the Mediterranean, whose contact can cause painful stings in people. The giant ghost jellyfish employs a different strategy. It uses its mouthparts for wrapping and capturing to their prey, mainly plankton, small fish, and crustaceans. Its way of moving is also striking. Instead of moving abruptly or quickly, the Stygiomedusa gigantea, it moves at a leisurely pace, contracting and expanding its bell while letting the deep currents do some of the work. This dynamic contributes to its ghostly appearance, accentuated by the near-total darkness that pervades those depths. Its size and peculiar body structure place it among the largest known jellyfish on the planet. However, despite its imposing appearance, scientists point out that it does not pose a direct threat to people, mainly because it lives at depths far from the surface and from usual bathing areas.